Mr. Lenny.
Oh, Mr. Beto.
Yes. So, what do you get when you have a group of individuals from all walks of life that end up on a boat en route to
We're
a
on a
remote
boat.
island in the middle of nowhere to attend a fine dining high-end restaurant led by Voldemort himself? Rafe Fiennes.
Ray Fiennes.
Yes. What do you expect?
I think you get the secret ingredient of Anya Taylor-Joy that you didn't quite knew you would expect. Anya Taylor-Joy.
That was a masterpiece. I mean, I'm gonna give it 5 reels for sure. What?
So before we get into our review of the menu, we would like to invite you to please subscribe to our channel if you like our content, or if you've never checked it out, give us a search. Please subscribe to The Real Screeners on YouTube, hit that notification bell button, all that good
Share with everyone.
stuff.
Hit the like button.
Everything.
Every button you can find, guys.
Yes, and we're on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You can look us up on there as well, as usual.
And the obligatory, got to plug this in, guys. We're having a nice sale on our website, a 20% off special on our original movie mashups. Definitely check that out at realscreeners.com, guys.
Get your original mashup shirt, movie theme shirt today, and let's get the conversation going over the holiday.
Dude, let's have our first course of this movie, by the way.
Yeah, so is it halibut?
It's it's cod.
No, it's pink and spineless halibut. Halibut.
But the bourgeois
with
we eat
butter.
cod.
With butter. Okay. No.
Obviously, we had fun with this movie, guys.
This was a very interesting movie, and I think that I will say the less you know about it, the better off you will. The better the time will be.
It's a mysterious menu.
It's a mysterious menu, to be sure. Wow, there's a lot to unpack here, right?
Yeah.
At first, I got vibes of, like, that short story, The Most Dangerous Game, that I used to teach
Back in school.
Yeah, it
The
gave
Island
me
of
some-
Dr. Moreau.
Island of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah.
Also, I got some vibes of course, like Agatha Christie novels in a way at the beginning.
Right, because-
like a big group of people kind of, convening in one location, and there's kind of something weird and off going on, and
With every table.
With every table. You don't know quite sure what's going on for a while. I can go on and on. We talked about how this movie was very satirical, and I think that's first and foremost what it is. This is very much a satire.
Right. Your first impression is, oh, wow, because of the detail that they take in all of the ingredients and the cooking and the savoring of every bite, you kind of get the sense that this is a love letter to,
Iron
chefs
and Top Chef and every cooking show imaginable.
Yes, and the art
where
of
you
cooking.
have these really, kind of pretentious and very high end.
Kind of pretentious. Come on now.
Quite snobbish, chefs, and that's what the movie really pokes fun at. But it also is a satire on social class. It's also a satire on power struggles and dominance and control. I even made comparisons. I don't know how off I am, but I made comparisons to Nazi Germany here because I really did.
Oh, that's deep.
Because this is very much about control and how people blindly follow orders and are kind of mentally manipulated.
Oh, that's right.
Into following orders and things like that. There's a lot of that going on.
Yes, chef.
I don't know if I'm giving away a lot here.
No,
I don't
you're not.
think
You're
so,
not. I don't think
because
you
I'm
are.
not making specific connections to the plot. But this is a thinking movie. It's also funny. It's kind of disturbing and scary at times. You wanna? Speak
No.
to that?
I'm just going to say that they do a great job of developing this tone, an ominous tone, and this tone of foreboding,
mystery,
and you're just like, wow, what's going to happen next? And they do that through the dialogue, through the creepily written characters, through the violins, through the cinematography,
through the eerie acting, and everybody is so, as they say, sus or suspicious in this movie.
Everyone has something with their backstory,
and everybody has something with their backstory, and the dialogue is very clever, very witty. It's a really well made film, I think. I didn't think that it was anything groundbreaking. It was definitely thought-provoking, thoughtful. I didn't love this movie, but I certainly feel like it was a great film.
It was entertaining for sure, because you found yourself kind of laughing throughout, you know, and also thinking, which is a good balance, right?
I did gasp a couple of times, you know, for sure.
And so this movie also is a lot of the dishes and a lot of what's embedded into the reasons behind their motivations is a metaphor for life. A lot of the dishes, a lot of the courses, as they say,
right,
you know, are metaphors for life. And so, like you said, to your point, it's a thinking.
Yeah. And there's a lot of themes to unpack here. You know, like it doesn't matter where you come from, you're gonna die someday.
Somehow.
Yeah.
On some spatula.
We all eat. That is for sure. And,
service too, right?
Yeah.
Servitude.
And whether you are in a position of giving or in a position of taking, you're still gonna end up in the same with the same end result in life.
Right.
You know, and the movie makes a big kind of statement about that. You know, like you can be the most snobbish, pretentious chef out there, or the lowest of the lowest scum, and you know, we're all gonna.
It's all in the same pot. Yeah,
it's all in the same pot.
And so they drive that point home a lot through the chef. You know, played by Ray Fiennes, masterfully, I might add. You know,
Voldemort vibes for sure.
You know, he does a good job of
a sneering.
I don't want to go into his background, but he does have a kind of balanced background. He's not as bougie and snobbish as you would think, you know, and it comes out a lot in his dialogue.
No, yeah, his character
really
definitely is layered.
Really paints his character.
And they do a good job of kind of like showing you a little bit of his background, but also like there's different dimensions to him, and he's very unpredictable also as a character, you know?
Yes.
He's just kind of like that character that you fear because you don't know what he's gonna do next, type of thing. So definitely a well-written character and a good performance, and Anya Taylor-Joy as Margot
slash
or is she?
Aaron or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, she's always good. I don't think I've ever seen a bad performance by her, and you know, she does well in this movie, and she definitely in some ways is the I don't know if I want to give that away. Never mind.
Do not.
Never mind. There is mystery lurking.
Don't give away the secret ingredient.
Mystery lurking about her character as well, and you question where her loyalties lie. At least I did for a little bit.
Okay, that's enough.
Sorry, that's enough. No more.
No, but Nicholas Hoult is also in the movie. You guys know him from a lot of different things. You know, X-Men First Class. You know him from that zombie movie, which was super corny and cheesy. Anyway, yeah, he has a good performance actually. You know, in the time that he's allowed. In the movie,
it has a good American accent too. I thought. You know,
I also want to mention an actress. Her name is Hong Chow, and she's not the sous chef, right? But she is like, I don't know. I don't know enough about, kitchen
she's
chef.
The orchestrator. She's kind of like the main.
She's the spoon that stirs the pot.
She's the
for sure.
Yes,
and she does a great job of portraying this woman, this kitchen assistant, right? Who is stoic and creepy in a blunt, smart-ass way, and she plays it perfectly. She's my second favorite character. Ray Fiennes, behind the chef.
Very sarcastic, kind of sardonic at times. Yeah, very good all around. It's a movie that I think is definitely worth a watch. If you enjoy watching cooking shows, I think you'll get a kick out of this movie more so than if you are not into that type of stuff, because the movie also kind of parodies a cooking show throughout. Sure. It's not a movie that I'm gonna run and watch again necessarily, but it's definitely a movie that is very well made, very thought-provoking, some good themes in there. It did make me feel scared at times, and at the same time, it made me laugh quite a bit. So, I think that the movie deserves a solid 4.5 reels.
4.5. Okay.
Yeah, I think it deserves a solid 4.5 reels.
All right. I will say that I didn't feel like this was a theater movie per se. I'm with you. You don't need to feel like you have to run out and go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it 4 reels. It was entertaining and mysterious enough. I enjoyed myself, but it's not a movie I'm probably ever going to, I don't know, watch again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like a negative on the movie. It's just it didn't move me, I guess. But it is funny. It is worth a watch.
That's worth a watch. That is a good point, though. It is kind of cold throughout. It's hard to emotionally connect to a lot of these characters, especially since they're all like in high tension all the time, and the main character is kind of like the villain, and I don't know. I
just feel like they could have gone into more depth with some of the characters, a little bit more.
Yeah, it's a little cold.
But you know what? Hey, look, their word choice with a lot of the dialogue is very well written, by the way, so that adds to the entertaining aspect. So anyway, there we go.
That wraps up our review of the menu. Please leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about the menu. And look us up on social media. We're on TikTok and Facebook at Real Screeners and Instagram real.screeners.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Like, share, and of course, hit that bell button so that you know every time we upload a video. And definitely check out our merch. Again, hey, we have specials going on right now. It's the holidays. So go to www.realscreeners.com. Get that original mashup merch. You won't regret it.
Yes. And join us next time for our next real take on movies, TV shows, anything under the El Paso
sun.
Now cold.